Hmm. All right. This game won the poll, so that's what I'm going to stream the next 2 days. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? I actually have to go through and actually put these in the correct order too. All right. So continuing from last stream, I I'm looking for fingers before I leave. So he's the closest, so I'm gonna go to Birdie. That's good, Sean. Is it cold wherever you are, or is it still some pretty good fall weather? Because I know it was raining yesterday all day. It's cooling off out here where I'm at. Birdie Cotton.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I got them. You're in Vegas. Nice. And I want to go back to Vegas. I had fun out there. It was nice. Baseball blocker. I might have seen these guys earlier. When did they die? That's why I remember this place. I don't remember this place for some reason.
Here they come. Destined to prevail.
That's why I remember this place. Cause I played this before, but I've never gotten too far. I stayed at I forgot the hotel it was, and I stayed at in Vegas, but I was like literally right across the street from the MGM casino, and I was on the strip. Like if I left out of the casino and my hotel, I'll end up right on the strip. It was expensive, but it was fun. That face creeps me out. It kind of looks like Pops, but weird. I wonder how I would get up there. Look at this armor that's laying out in the open. Hmm, I don't know how I would get in there. I remember doing this mission. Okay, everybody's up here and then went there. Wow. So is all that stuff still here? I wonder. Oh, they barred up everything. I should. No, that's no, they're still here.
Hope Adelaide's okay.
Hmm. Okay, I'm holding too much stuff. Ooh, what's this? Why does it look like that? Man, kind of cool. Get rid of all the low breaking armors. I wanted that one just because it has a big old boost.
Get past that armor.
You hiding?
One hit.
We made it!
I don't know why they have this little glowy thing on them. Okay, money's kind of loud in my ear. Got stuck. Thug kit. I wonder what that does. Pick up fun time barrel. Alright, this goes to Guillamuni, and that goes back to Constable Reeves. Oh, what? Why is there just a long chest back here? Hmm. Vegas. Do we get to Las Vegas? Vegas. Do we get to Las Vegas? Oh, that crit damage go way up. Install that mod. No, I don't want to change it to cryo. I mean, thinking of Borderlands. I don't want to change it to that. It's already that, so. It's called the Ordnance Control Armor. Do that. It's already a plasma weapon, though, right? Okay, I was already wearing it. It was showing an enemy to fight, like underground. I don't know why I did that. Let's go get this last finger. Oh wait, this is where I rescued the girl.
A fight. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Wait, what? I have to pause it, but I don't know how to put it on without doing it.
That's the last of them.
Did I kill the dude? Oh yeah, right here. He was the one with the power armor. I guess I looted everything over here. My shocking stick. Whoa. Oh, 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 oh.
Yo ho ho, what's up, Bobby?
What's up, man?
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
At least you got your health.
Just turn these fingers
Something
in.
to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yep.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37.
I'm good.
Right or
I'm a
left
little
hand?
tired from work.
Let's just say
But I got one more
no
day.
longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted
Then
my
I'm off.
physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Birdie.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
How you doing, Bobby? How's your day been?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap Anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
That is all for now. Okay, yeah, no more bounties for now. Since I'm a deputy, I can go in here, right? There's nothing in here. Conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Ah, no problem. Take care of business.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
What is?
That's the way it goes, I suppose.
All right, I finished all the side missions. I haven't botched any, so it's time to go back to the unreliable.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Ah, okay. I need to go on my page and actually see playlists. Cause yep, I've been forgetting to put these things in the playlist. Okay, so let's go put this in the playlist. Ah, my week's been good. It's actually been really quick. Week's been going by fast. How about you? How's your week been? Anything good, enjoyable happen? Oh crap, I only added 4. Okay, so number 4. Alright, let's do 5. No, it's on there. Huh. So then which one isn't on there? Did I not put this? Oh, I don't want to do that. Did I not put this one in there? Nope. It's in there. Ah, that went to the dentist about 2 weeks ago. hate getting my teeth
I am in
cleaned.
no hurry myself.
Just sit there and let the water just flush your mouth out. Yeah, I need to go on this thing and make sure all my videos are actually in their playlist. I haven't been putting them in their playlist. Alright, back to the ship. I still want to go up there and see what the heck that thing is.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Is that another moon? So there's a moon way the heck back there. You got a planet, a moon. Yeah.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, it looks a whole lot better on the PS5. Because when I was playing on Xbox, it looked all grainy and ugly. I didn't like it. Well, he blew him apart. How did I not run into them earlier? Huh, I went this way once I left the ship the first time. This game is a lot of fun. And I wasn't expecting to get a sequel. The sequel supposedly is supposed to come out sometime next year. And I hope it does. It doesn't get
Is
delayed like
this your
everything
ship?
else.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, really? I've never heard of someone not liking space-like games. Because Mass Effect is one of my favorites.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright guys, anything to talk about before we
That was
get
a
on
good
here?
thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that. In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I
you
watch folks
haven't?
out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. They say they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at
I'm gonna
themselves.
have to
Or they stumble into the
well,
alley and I listen
you
to their
missed it,
hearts
but
breaking.
I already played 1. I'm in the middle of playing 2. I guess I can start streaming that again if you would want to watch that. And then I got 3 and Andromeda.
Am I? Well, it's just normal to me. Why isn't everybody else, I wonder?
Alright, we'll talk about what her anymore. Let's just talk to the
Is
pastor.
something vexing you, Captain? Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town,
Alright, yeah.
much like Edgewater. I
I'll
was
play
destined
it
to be a laborer
again.
like my parents, but I was
I'll
infected early
restart
with the
2,
need
and
to
it'll
solve
just
the
give you a
equation.
rundown. When it starts
My
up, it gives you a
passion
rundown of what happened in
Didn't
1.
sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it. The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the Grand Plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction. I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's why he joined me.
What about you? What's your story? And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I don't understand why people don't believe me.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you? Oh, I see. You have my condolences. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu.
Go ahead, say
He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had
really?
a wealth of time
Man.
to develop
When I was out
certain,
there, what?
secular
when did I
skills
go out
during
there?
my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated,
September.
led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of
Yeah,
course.
it felt really
I
good.
also
thought it'd be
played
cooling down
prison
there by
yard
now.
tossball and taught myself a
was
bit
even-
about
that was still
computronic
in the summer.
security systems. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
All right, talk to everybody now on the ship, and let's get out of here. Ooh, 30 degrees.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'm also thinking about putting more VR games back on the channel. I got a couple Star Wars gameplay videos I have on my computer. I love Beat Saber. I'm gonna there's a new one out, Bone Lab, that everyone is saying is really good. That I want to try.
What can I do for you,
Alright,
Captain?
finally leaving the planet.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's go. Oh, really? I have a whole playlist of Beat Saber videos on here. If you have a song you would like to see me play, let me know, and I can look it up and see if they have it on the mod list. Yep,
We have
my living
received
room's
a
big enough to
communication
do
request from Dr.
Beat
Phineas
Saber
Wells.
with enough space now.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Okay. Name a song. Let's see. Well, I can't see right now, but I can look it up. Actually, I have to put the thing on a charger. Where is it anyway? What do I do with that thing? Oh, there it is. Come here. Take my controller off the charger and put this bad boy on there. Right, there we go. Charging. Oh, they have all kinds of songs. Like
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent.
they
I wouldn't
have
worry about it, though. I'm
any
sure you're
genre
fine.
of music.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages,
If
lack
someone
of
can make a
supplies,
map
and
for it,
basic
then they probably have it
necessities.
on there.
We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Like
The
heavy
Hope
metal,
has some of the
I'll look
brightest
that up.
minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's
Not try to
colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set
do that
things right.
maybe Friday
You need
morning.
to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Record
I
some
have
songs.
contacts
It's been,
there. They'll
been a
help
couple
me
months since I did in there.
help us find
Gotta-
the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Probably won't be able to do Expert Plus and
Gladys
all that anymore.
Kilkelly,
Maybe
lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys. You can travel to Silica Landing Pad. Oh, I can read it.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Alright, let's go.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Oh, A6G.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kilkelly.
I don't know because it's still gonna be wired. It has to be hooked up to the PS5. That it's the same as the as the first VR.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're
I
coming.
mean, it does look cool. I like the controllers.
By
The
the way,
controls look
I
really
gave
cool.
Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own
But
design.
pretty much every other VR
Cutting-edge
headset you get
technology,
now,
years
you
ahead
don't
of
need
its
to
time.
connect to the device, so
I
you
call
can
it
move
the
around.
holographic shroud. I'm
Because
sure it will prove
PS5 is
remarkably
still
useful
hard
to
to
you.
get, and if
You'll
you
find it in
swing
the
in something
captain's
and knock it
quarters.
loose or make it fall anywhere, then you better have some insurance on that thing.
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes.
It could be the
Very simply,
Valve.
the holographic shroud
Because it
uses
was Valve,
biometric information
Oculus,
contained on standard identity cartridges
PSVR,
to generate a holographic projection
the
around you.
Rift, and I can't remember if it does anymore.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound
Because
to
I have the
flicker,
PSVR.
something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
But once I got the Oculus Quest,
Best used in moderation.
it's way better.
When
I
you
can
see
move.
guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your
Well, I got the
distance.
Quest 2.
Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Yeah, Oculus
The
is fun though.
holographic shroud masks not only your clothes,
you have
but your
to.
face
I
and
don't know. For
fingerprints.
me, I had to
It
change that
modulates your
headset.
voice
The
and
strap on
sweetens
there
your
because
breath.
was giving me headaches. I had to go get a cushioned one.
Science, that's how.
All right, let's go.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay, so we got Eridanos. I don't know if I can pronounce that right. Tartarus, Olympus, Terra 2, which I guess is Earth. Me, his lab, Typhon, Hephaestus. Why are all these Greek names? Typhon, Hephaestus, Tartarus, Olympus. I don't know about Monarch and Eridanus. I don't know. Okay, I'm supposed to go where? Let me back up because I forgot that fast. Oh, okay, we're going to Monarch. Oh, way over here.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cult Kelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, An unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so. Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. You are more than welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Alright, let's go.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Okay,
We'll be here, Captain.
so I get 6 companions.
Captain?
Just like Mass Effect. Ooh, a new planet. Finally. Well, this isn't a planet, this is a moon.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
Let's go. Living is overrated anyway.
Auntie Cleo's. Oh, wow, this armor is level 26. Well, it's only 700 for level 26. Oh, I'm buying that. Sell my junk. What's this? Stuck kit. Ooh, what's this one? A trimmer cleaver. Oh, it makes the bleed effect. 500. I'll buy it and give it to a companion. And a security blade. I don't know what this means when it has that shiny, well not shiny, that sun looking thing. So let's go to Pavarti. 131. Oh, it's not even that strong. This is way stronger than that. And it's one-handed. Huh. I'll give her this and try to level it up. Jeez, that thing is strong. 117. Yeah, I can direct them. You see the left button shock thing is for her, and that little thing where the guy look he's getting knocked down is for him. And then
Apologies, Captain, but I can't.
down is to call him back, I think.
Incoming!
Little rats bite my ankles. I already have a tri-blade. I don't need another one. I don't need to get too heavy. If I find some cool looking weapons in this place, definitely gonna keep them. Nucleus, pot. Cuss. Final Fantasy 15. I actually need to play Final Fantasy. I've only played 14 and I didn't even play the whole thing. I didn't want to have to keep paying monthly to play online, so. Purple Berry Police Helmet. Is there nobody here? I haven't seen anybody in any of these buildings. Whoa.
Incoming!
Come on over here. Oh, this thing is strong. I
don't think that's working!
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. And I'm stuck. Run away. Oh, he was not lying when he said that stuff. Here, I can kill me. I will not die to some little rat. I died to some rats. Yeah, that was too much just to play online with people. Ooh. I had fun playing that game with my friend Callie, but I couldn't keep playing that much. It's an old game, even though they still update it to this day. I refuse to die to some rats. I put everybody back on their strongest equipment. Right, before I do that, okay, she got it. Okay, for me, what is it? Oh yeah, that's level 70. Forget that. What? No. Take that off. I didn't want to use this yet because it's a good one. But I need some stronger weapons. Wait, how did my armor go down? This was level 10 last time I had it. And where's the level 26? Oh, wait, wait, no. Okay, hold on. Because I died, I lost all the stuff I bought? What the hell? Ooh. Who the heck is Sam? Oh, I didn't check it out once Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait, this is Parvati's room. Okay. So that's where she sleeps. Then a little workbench and some flowers. So here's a room for someone. There's his room. So that's at least 1, 2, 3. Well, I get 6, duh. These couches look just like folded beds. That's it. Bathroom. Where are you? There you are. This is what I was looking for. Let's give it plasma. I don't even know how this looks without the sight, so I won't put that on there yet. I got 3 of these, so let's try it out. Now I gotta find some more armor. Oh yeah, if it ever goes free to play, I'll be in there for sure. You guys don't want people to pay too much money for that. That's why I like playing, even though I haven't played it in a good while, I like playing Elder Scrolls Online. It's free. All you do is pay for the game. And you can buy stuff in there, but other than that, yeah.
I don't think I like this place one little.
Let's go.
Okay, where's the level 26 armor? Because I have level 7. I need to get that out of here. What is this?
Thing is overrated anyway.
Alright, now. I do like this one. Looks pretty cool. But the level's too low. I guess I'm wearing big heavy power armor. What, Elder Scrolls Online? Because I got tired of playing along too. If that's the game you're talking about, or it's fun, but yeah, playing by yourself gets boring. What was I doing? Okay, and so I don't have to do that again. Let's save. So I don't have to start over and buy everything again.
Here we go.
Ah, freeze. What the? These little rats kill me. Get out of here. I'm about to die to rats again. I want to get my level up. Okay. Take that. Take that. There we go. Switch. Him. Oh, no. Why am I stuck? Nope, time to run. I'm not fighting those guys, I'm running. I don't think I've gotten past level 10. I didn't know when I started, I didn't know how to start the actual mission from like the story mission. I'm just wandering around doing stuff.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain? Here they come!
They can come all they want, I'm running.
Behind you, Captain.
Why is it so far away? I went for vampire.
Incoming!
What the heck is that thing? A Mega Manta Queen? No. I'm not going that way.
Here they come.
I will run the whole way there. I'm not fighting anything here. Everything here is big and will kill me really quick.
Incoming.
Oh crap!
Captain.
That's you, real? Is that you, hero? I didn't realize that was a cliff. I thought I could run under it and get away faster. Look how far away that is. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, let's go again. Slow down time. Everything on this planet is big and will kill me. I gotta go. Ah. Dude, was just making sure. I didn't want to say the wrong name. What's up, hero man? How you been?
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
I'm gonna stop time when I get close. I'm running all the way to here to Nyoka. I got killed by the smallest things on this planet. I guess I'm not strong enough to fight yet. I'll take the street. Nice, I had Wendy's yesterday. I missed their old nuggets. I've never beat this game either. This is the first time I've ever made it off planet.
This is bad.
I didn't know going here would be this hard, so if I can leave,
Incoming.
I'm gonna do some other stuff and try to level up. Okay, just gotta make sure I don't go that way again. What? That's a swarm of flies. Oh, come on. If I die to that, I'm gonna be pissed off and get off. Okay, I went that way because I saw that bridge down there and I thought it was an opening. But it wasn't.
Watch out, Captain.
We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, that was crazy. Something's fishy. Whew, that was close. Let's... Okay, so it's down to 25 because of this armor I got. Put my defense up. Dialogue I like to have up. And then my okay. Now I got slow down with location effect. He's been dying a lot, so I'm gonna have to put this up for him.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with Sublight,
Which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get here.
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me. Was there something else? Or did you just want to mock me? Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying. Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy. I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown. Lucky you.
They don't have anything strong.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
Yeah, it is. He's covered in blood or whatever that orange stuff is.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
Stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists. Keep it going.
Since my level's so high, it doesn't even... I don't get, like, charged for doing it anymore. There's the scythe I saw! Oh, the Inferno scythe. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely still in that. This is where you look around for stuff.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
Okay, cool. Found a workbench. Zing Shurin.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Okay, that's straight.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Oh, a grenade launcher. I want to get this, but I think hers is already that strong.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest saltuna in Halcyon.
No problem, Bob.
What can I do for you today?
Yeah, you can get some sleep. I'll see you next time.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. $20 bottles worth adds up, that's for sure. You'd think Sebastian would give me a discount as much as I buy from him. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
and you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what, which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek. But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a prime candidate.
If you can keep her sober.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Okay, there's a baseball field in here.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. She's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Wait, no, I said it's over here. Oh, right here.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Let's go find Elijah. Oh, there's Nyoka.
fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I think I need my intimidation up. Uh-huh.
Where are we headed?
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Where are you, Epic Store?
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know once ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a mission that can be botched, so... Let's go Family Matter. Oh man, I gotta go back out here. Jeez, they's gonna get me killed.
smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Just went ahead and resave.
Here they come.
Where did it go? Whoa. The heck was that? I found a flamethrower. Matter of fact, let's there we go.
Incoming!
Whew, that was tough. I was gonna die. This scythe is cool. Oh wait, I was supposed to be doing my password. 851023. 851023.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Vortex mace. 900? Not bad.
Damned philosophists.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
It ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh. Darrow's got that sweet blood. So, you gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes the air anyway. All these kills recently? Who could meet on any of them?
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following our...
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more. I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free. I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me. Well met, Captain. What do you need? I don't much want to talk about it, but all right, if you insist. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?